Ebusa yama wache ama wo akwa Adom TV so eni enne eye September bosom ne de toso enan se memenda dru sei na Nnawotwe Yi ba na Nnawotwe dwumadie ene esi nkonya na donhwere mienu a eda yanimu no nsem a Nnawotwe mu ni nyina no edika eho akohia no yesa so gemre donhwere mienu na yede ebobo ho meda se sa na pento so wafidie no eda Adom TV sa so da wote enka radio so aha eye asempa 94.7 FM near the Nnawotwe Yi the free and cry kukumlemle 355 Farnofa Street. Yadi Jumedi na yadi free at the Bromiding at the Chief Jerry Force and obetimi afreme CJ. Na san kamia nsa wo so to fam the bonkra term radio so TV so a debien honomo a wonte se obi akumu obi se eye kunu na wakum na yere ana so boyfriend girlfriend ya wanye ne ho ade na wate ne kro na wakunu na fe akwakwa yehu wo be hunu yate ate nansen nipa a wakum mofra watwitwa nam no e de ahye fridge mu ye bisa se den na ekoso na ona pe mebom hu na metwa mfoni bi e de achew crime index in Ghana efi 2014 e de ba 2021 metwa samfoni no e de achew na pe ye be se ye gibre pa na ye hwe social psychological and clinical gaps are aba beda ho enti na say na bia obi akokumu obi na asam na akoye ho say ye hwe asam na metwam ho ba no ye hwe free 2014 na when the crime index in Ghana from 2014 to 2021 in 2014 na percentage wise no 46.38 2014 46.38 2015 49.42 2015 49.42 2016 49.01 that's only a 2016 2017 46.99 46.99 and after 2018 45% increase yes 2019 between 2014 2021 no 2019 who say you recorded the highest 2019 51.95 51.95 2020 48.97 2020 48.97%. Now 2021 bosomen kuno emuniewe 2021 bosomen kuno mu anyway already 48.52 in 2021 9 months into the year 48.52 and a crime index no emfonia etwade a kyen no and then say ye hwepa enta me ndru December ne de na ehwere the cost already data free the statistics research and monitoring unit of the CID Ghana Police Service HSA if January 1 bapim June 30th 1st January to June 30th the number of reported murder cases mami NCCBU reported near Akwakodo police for anim reported murder cases 306 na say ne sisi won krase ni mantra bia eno ya report to ama police for no eno nka ho 1st January to June 30th 306 murder cases ade na esie anapai ya beje bre na fe ya twetwe ho enkomo join me on Facebook Adom TV on Facebook asempa 94.7 FM abaja for atrasi menu amo ebetwetwe enkomo production team Joshua Tigo AC Ohene Mawuli and me camera guys MCR ye nyina ye krado Nnawotwe Yi ye de beso Yama chama akwa ba bi Adom TV so ne Nnawotwe Yi dwumadie ne de bra ote en kanso asempa 94.7 FM din the Chief Jerry Fortson ye hwe agudie ana kunkum issues of murder kamia se nipa eni timabio wo hwe ne nyonko anim na wo de sekan ato ne minim no watwa ne koshe na se ya voter region abemu akora and surprisingly uhuna womo a womu di saboni nipa wo mfie no nkwa anim bebre voter region dia making abemu a wakotwa abofra be 10 years or 12 years watwa diti na ekura no se maami bi a wo ye D4 and wo se won fa sai tre no emfa emre no wo de kwaye den ede pa na ACA anapa ye betwetwe ho enkomo menua Abbas Nuruddin Ashanti Regional Communication Officer of the NDC ono atrasted that ye hwe Kamal Dean Abdullahi ɔyɛ deputy communication director of the NPP ɔno nso so ɛba bɛkan ho na afei yɛde nkɔmmɔ no yɛde abrɛwo join yɛn wɔ Facebook na fa wo comment fa to hɔ we are live on Facebook share stream no na fa wo comment to hɔ yɛbɛgye bɛ na afei yɛakenkan ɛde ama bi ma menkae o sɛ ɛbrɛ bɛ mu a CDD post election survey no nso so ɔmde bɛto dwa no anapɛ yɛbɛgye bɛ na afei no nso so atwetwe ho nkɔmmɔ kakra nti stay with us here na afei yɛmfa na ɔtwe dwumadie no yɛmfa Emerald Abbas
CJ
afishapa
afenkom beto yɛn fie so
bibi abɔkɔ deɛ
oh ade akye yɛ deɛ yɛbɛka sɛ yɛ anesa
kumase bɔkɔ
oh aniama nyɛ enso hwan na wokɔka kyerɛ no yɛ sɛ ohia ni hyɛ abɛn a wonya tiefo ɔawo nim sɛ kumase na yɛ the business hub of Ghana
yes
nti sɛ sikasɛm nhyehyɛ ne nkoyi a wɔne a ɛte yaw ne kɛse pa ɛyɛ kumase ti nei sɛ wokɔ so ame magazine a obi a na otumi container bɛyɛ 10 in 6 months no one kura wontumi nyi because of say charges na ɛwɔ port no akɔsoro because of taxes a Dr. Baumia ne Nanado de ayɛ dɛ abananse asɛ wote sɛ ɛyɛ Poultry Farmers Association ɔmo wɔ Ashanti region esu sɛ aburo kura ɔmo de bɛ mo ɔmo nkokɔ kura na ɔmo nya dɛ ɔmo nya bi aburo a 2016 bag baako na ɛyɛ bɛyɛ 1.5 no ɛna ɛyɛ 450 Ghana so ne kura ɛno kura ɔmo nya dɛ ɔmo nya bi ti eniama edene but ye dan nyame ye ndaban enim se nyankopon no a obegye wo man na free nkuro nnua na nado ne Dr. Baumia omode abeye ayekun ti ma me fa akwanya we so na me nchia wo bibia nra na ye mawoda
oh okay
messages nim ne eniama amenyae no se ema eda no ye de ye pa
ni hu se same je feed wa ye ni DP that explains why
ti ma me fa akwanya we so na me nda adofo a enro mo boa ye ema yedi awoda no na ye famachia wo bibia wo hwe me from Ashanti region that's it
and na ma me fa sa kwanya yi so na on behalf of Nnawotwe production team Adom TV Adom FM say ye tune radio ne tune TV ye ma official pa ye ma a happy belated birthday yes let's ngopon enkoso ento nkwande mo ahoden as young and enterprising as you are no wonkoso emma nyansa obetimi ede dwumade ama my Ghana say ye keka kambo no we kura ne sa na we kura ne nyonko sa no bi se Ghana e betimi adum pempen so a yes edum ti na men kan ho nyame nshira happy birthday a party ni dey see enwi and akwa weekend ye beto aso but an appear asemo adapt no so there are factors social psychological clinical factors are me pese ye beto ye bo ase na fe yahwe already very alarming figure the first few months from January to June murder cases are CID for Oma recorded 306 in December and OSHA crime index na me dey to January I mean already you're hitting 48% in December yenji benafe yen twetwe san komo no what is happening from your perspective Abbas
yo meda was CJ na mamensa nkyerɛ tiefo bi on say mpanyimfo say ade echi na se ya nte asembone a ye da yechiri ba emre kakra ni nsɛm a ye da sɔre a ye tie no eye nsɛm a ehu eye nsɛm a ye ayam hyehye eye nsɛm a etu akoma a sɛ wotu ɔman mu na ohu sɛ saa nsɛm yi esisi a wo sɛ ohunu sɛ nneɛma ye da ekɔbɔne na ensem no aba ni nyina ne sije se odi gu apaso na otutu ne sere ne abasa na wo hwe niema a ede ba eye niema bebre buruni beka se eye multiplicity of factors niema bebre na de ye dey eba ye wo the social angles se ne mo kan ye wo the economic angle se ne mo kan ye wo psychological factors se ne mo kan wo hwe awudie nom ne ade ekoso no a ye wo bi wo hɔ a se bema ne yere eastern region die yi bema a sebi oni oba tena awo mamu mienu waku oba no akun ne mamienu eno wo ho ene ye wo ba bi ti se abisim die no a abrantie se besia atimi achi nipa a ono ane nua ka ho aku omu ayi omu yam ade e de akosie ba bi watwetwa na ne dia hyehye fridge mu oton bi no no de bi ye mpusu enye no nko a nansen mankesim kwan mu ho oba onyem yachi oba no ankasa onyem no
ayi ni ba no afiri ni
da bi yachi ono ankasa atwa ne ti afiri so ene ya pa ne yam ayi abodoma no a onya ma wiase na to ne ya sa atwa wono nso nan ena ye wo those that borders on the normal usual highway robberies to say journalist ofri abrochire ebe ye ya kokuno ewo me tenase na mehwe eniema no a me hu ne say as a country one we need to take mental health very seriously. We need to was say adwene mu yade ne adwene mu nsensem no was say you taking no very seriously because ade na bema sebi eson sebi anyado oni wo ba atena be ye mfie duwa wo mamu mienu ene nkwala na atena develop certain ties of love and affection for nkwala no ade na sebi o maame mu kra be ye wo a ode ho ntansa be kwa akosan abofra no say makuma ame no asa ku nkwada no a mia sebi mitwa mu ma no asa ku mo de ne be ma nipa sebi na adwene ye adwuma pa hwen ha no e be yesa and anya ho nkwada a lot of things are na say a lot of issues aba abrante oba sore ne yere was why they watwitwa no and wadwane and we need to take mental health seriously.
About mental health, just to add up, we share figures. 10%, which is about 3.1 million Ghanaians, have mental disorders.
Good. Now,
and that is alarming.
What we say Ghana hano say ye be hu se obi wa adwene mu yade a ye free say obi a wawro ne ho asabi onam a wokasa kasa nkwa ne wa adwene mu yade. But obi can answer we say many are mad but few are naked. Nipa dodo no ankasa abodam na kakra bi na ayedai awro omo ho ukwa abrochira omo wa variety of mental disorders a oba Ghana ha ye categorize sa niema no as me woni be mate na be ma no na koma wosuru bebre bibia kakra bi a no osore oba po bibia kakra bi a no akofa sekan bibia kakra bi no onko ommo no onfa sekan kra asem a okafri na no wo meku pe se de bia me ka kire se wo ye oba na hu se wo kunu yes aniema we wo se wo pe ba bi de oma eyedei efa anya sa na da achina bi obesore ne nsem no a obeka no he will put it to effect ebedru ho no ato anananom ewon se
ma me fa we so ka 41% of Ghanaians no be 12.71 million have psychological distress.
Fantastic. Meba ho o say psychological distress no motivated caused by certain happenings in society. CJ nokre enne Ghana ha ye wo ho no niam mu ayedene ye wo obi wo ho a ne manum be yenum obeda sore no onim ba bi a ono ankasa na duane be firi aba na kampese ne mano nti ebasa e so much economic stress ayedai eba e de adwendwene nom ne niam bebre yedai eba e no obehu nipa bebre otene ka mu ono kwa na drive no oyedai no kasa sa nipa no ye ni bibi kakra bia na komanom ne ade ayedai akosoro. So we can't discount the economic issues. Obehu oba bi na ne ba hye nachi wasoa watermelon ana abrobe anante be se firi ha akọ eye Flagstaff House area ho ye ntobi okofie die no ne makodi. So there are issues of economic pressures a yentimi nyadai yentimi discount ho no de ho ntansa no odi bo obi a enye yete sa aban wo sa aban hwe na o ma ne mamu go o ma adwuma nom ne ade ye dai eba ma men tie enu in with ene mabunu a o ma sorry a o mo pe easy way out in life no on say ene wo hwade a abaye krom ha yi pa ade bia ye friend is scamming sakawa ne sakawa no sikaduro ni apedin foforo de ama no because
na sikaduro wo ho
scamming no a yesikaduro ni apedin foforo asa first ni yesua no yenim se sikaduro de ukwa yesefa nipa ye dey ebra na bia wakoku nipa na ode na ye dey na ode na ko enne sikaduro no ya relegating it to the backdrop and sakawa ne scamming na ye dey abankwala no ye scamming no omo wo malamfo omo no omo ye dey edili se broni no ukwa oni kan kasafa nipa bra ebe sha ase no ani oba bi nkoda na fa ne hunsuo ye dey fa hanky paper na fa ye dey fa bra eko deep no a uko bunum no afa de yese kopɛ oba a onyam ne kunu ne twa ne ti na akwala na ohye ne yam nso twa ne nan na fa ni nyina ye dey ebra. And as a country we need to look at how ye reorient your youth no. And now so your TV a akomfo bebre malamfo bebre obi a sikasam no ye dey or sikasam no ye dey.
How did we get here? You free him ye bedu because only me ni adwen tama ye Yesu no na sa you know so then asesa
wo eniema bebre asesa in our society ye man no ayetim no sabi so obi wo sika ye hwe nipa ne sika ye hwe ba bia sika ne ye dey free. We celebrate wealth. We don't look into the source of unexplained wealth. Enti na wo ya babu no na wo be 18 years ye be hu na wo da benz mu a wa yonkofo hu am say hey akwa ya farmer no. We will not question the source of wealth. E dey adwuma na akwala 18 19 years why ya wetimi ati sika be 100,000 e dey ayedey akoto benz.
Can you do 20 years kwa na akoto bicycle ye bisa say
and it's not out of place because uko America uko UK uko baby bebre a wo ho ni ehunu say we live beyond your means wadwuma a wo ya beba be investigations say especially UK say 5,000 pounds kura to accounts mu a ye be sha say ayedey and investigate you. And as a country we need to tighten our financial management system as aniyeme ye be dey ye betimi ye free ho nansen ya enkwala bi kokun ka omunua wo kaso ase omode kwaji skadura aban sore ye no mehu sa ade ne ekro kakraba ne asaba we ye TV so a malam for first ka say baji say upesika bram honti as a country no ya dwene nyina aye sika ekwan a nipa be fa so anya sika so obedi ni nua wu so obedi ni nua bone eno no anya dey onfa ho enti we sere wo mo ka bia wom National Media Commission nom ni ade a omo na regulate the media space ne so omo be hwe say sa niam ni nyina be dey e be free ho na as a country yet society na nanoma tranko on say tete no a yete no wo ya kwala na wo society mu a wo ye obi aba wo ye bone wa abonten a
obi atimi tia
obi akura atimi ye dey etia wo e ba so wo ma me nye dey enkasa wo ya kwala e bia wo tie abusuafie the extended family system wo wofanom wo ho wo sewanom wo ho wo nananom wo ho so there was that societal checks but ne akwala bi nya itika kakra bia na ono akwaje na apartment no tim de o hye na apartment mu ye de ono nkwa na ye dey ono nkwa na nim hwa akwa ya wakoku nipa e wa abesimu yi meti abesimu asemu yi na eya akoye sa abesimu mra kakra ni awudie bia beba wo bono ho na o te no ka Yesu sa na efre owura bi na natwene na natwene ana owo so me ya oku nipa na ode o ma hyase no sa abesimu na o ye ohene wa abesimu enne nipa se ebesia wotimi achi nipa miensa wa wo nuanom ka ho uku omu wie no amfa amu ankosi wa nko awasa nya akokoduro ede o ma to ho ayi o mo yard ayi yemade agu baabi atwitwa wo mo nan ha ede ahye fridge mu unua ka ho yeso wo taxes mako 15 and no American say we don't question the source of wealth of the or taxes mako 15 o maami on ne tie o papa yesi wo ye radio commentaries or radio so or ye sports journalist edi adwuma ye busa ye ho say edi adwuma na abrantie yi ya wonya saa ejapade yi e bia senka ye saa investigation na say ye saa introspection ntem a ka ma medru ba bia ye dey edru ye enti asem a wo ka no ye nyina as a citizen ye wa asudie so ye wo society ni ehun se nipa fufuro bi aba ana nkwala ye no omote omabra ba hyase esesa e wo se ye hwe eniema nkwala ne ye nti amasa eniema na ye dey eko eno no na wan hwe ni ya ye beka se okra wo ye baifuo obi di yie na ye dey ya obi asema ye dey efa ho bai ba ukọ UK nom ni ade nyina CJ ye wo mmerewafo bi a omaje omahum ye wi a ya hye dey ti omoka omo provide societal intelligence UK ube hu abrewa na otitempumam ohun se bibi because we society kakra bia
police
no afre police it as a country we must have that kind of societal intelligence no a eniema bi because ni ehun se enam ne kwan mu a ye be yi aposifo asotire aban so wɔ ne wo so wɔyɛ de wɔyɛ ɛna wɔn yɛ regulate content on TV no so ɛwɔ nneɛma a wɔwɔ so wɔyɛ de wɔyɛ wɔn ɛna asɔre nom ne ye nuanu muslimi ye yesu so akwala wo free school ba ya wo fa okora na wo ye de wo kɔ makranta unya kwan enaniema bebre aba no e ma nkwala na dwene kosika so dodo akwala ba ya wo behu no wayi ne ho na ogina yesi bibi de Snapchat na social media watwere ne number agu ase se wo pese wo ne wo ba da o friend number we ya wo ho a WhatsApp wo behu so obi asend o message wo be kwa akɔhɛ na ya akwala ketwa wayi ne ho nyina e na ɔde ne naked pictures aye de asend o na akwala abrantewa o free school so wo just say oba ya or come my bed o kotwa bed enti adwene ni na
Abbas ni awu kan nyina me na o ya adwen 120%, but it all comes back to policies as your mind ye dey gu nkrata so na anya adwuma. You mentioned National Media Commission any content ye know TV so ye tie no radio so online social media na ade. How do we trim these policies and implement them, enforce the bylaws like you can so that be a bit me sanitize space no.
Oh say no na make no me pese one hwe na uko kan be brebe ka say na nipa wu na dey politics, but ade ni nyina no boils down to the aban here in terms of enforcement. And no ko baby bebre ye wade bi ye frɛ no jackpot kwala yetimi dia kwala school fees man okra no dia kwɛ dey no dia ko gina ho bo a police for wo ho ye dey ehwe na ade ba ko a contribute to today's violent crime of late eye nuboni ahodo a aba system CJ. And now compare the rate at which ye mrante wa no ye lose wo today's hard drugs first say cocaine the obehu say a powder when a tablet as it be the methamphetamine no nya tramol ye hagiafo ne nipa bebre omuko togo omuko fa na omo de ahye enema ase de aye dey aba ebeton amankwala sakwala no nom tan kura no a enya petition what say bibia aye dey aginanim obehu so ogina ho no ohim onene kasa obekasa agorago obekum because enema wanu magu nani so ne ba bia na adwene ne nam
ohunu se ohunu se akura
na
bia
enti ye was say you heard the source of those drug supplies no ni e cable because naturally nyankopon bo nipa bia no or the temane ahomobro bi dua nipa mu a se nipa se na ni da ho nko a ni tirim odense kra o ya de obedene basa niema no ankwala ne num sese no and ade a ha adwene ne say baby bebre no they do it in collaboration with the security agencies. Nyani kroma bu akwa wokɔ hɔ a ye wo baby bebre amanfo ye niema a aposifo ye dey enim
ghettos
I'm telling you omunim de omunim omoton ne kura wie e the percentage ye dey ekoma omo I'm telling you it's masa na wokɔ kumase a why na enim say tinker ye dum cocaine ye dey wo hɔ obi police ni bia what is sort enim baby a ye no sa niema ni nyina but because say and ade no a ekoso no omo directly omo benefit wo mu nti no obi anya dey obi anka hwe ene yenkwala na say na yenkwala yi but ne ekɔ no sa asɛm si wo krom na wo kasa mfa ho a ekwa ebeba bewie wa boboa no ebi a china bi na wo na anadwo wakɔ ba bi na wakɔtɔ sa nipa bonfo yi hwe nan sɛ ya
okay
kuma sɛ ye frɛ ba bi maxima junction abayo abɛyɛ 22-23 years old. And I wapie na oba na mo hia no na mo say phone kra anya phone papa bia wo 33 mo je agra na mo di tuo abaya ne minim pe makuno phone keke wo phone aye no 2 million waji obi abayo a sebi onanka o maame ani da ne so a obehwe waji ne nkwa frɛ ne nsam enti abaya wo say ye clamp down seriously on this enuboni aye de ema no hunu because ukọ baby ukọ wiase baby a violent crime was ra who say the rate of drug dealership no ye dey was ra baby to say Colombia the baby to say South Africa crime so inextricably linked to the issue of violent crime no enuboni amanfo ye dey eno
and apparently before me back to na me share Romania
fantastic
crime index e wo fam pa me share ye se na wo kan ya narcotics ne hard drugs ne ade no ewo fam ewo ho so I agree with you
enti mede ma no se ama me nua kama alabom no aban ne enye na fam de aposifo ene security agencies no onye dey enye o mafam de na yenso awofo ene society no ayewom no yenso enye dey yenye ya fam de so obi a ye de kakra ebefua na ya dey yenya ya hoto
but I say Abbas Nuruddin Kamaldeen deputy national communication director of the MPP Alhaji salamu alaykum
wa alaykum salam
Bibi aboko de
sije me ho ye papa
ya da nyame ase
we de ma menfa enchiama wo ne chiamenu ansoso Abbas na ahwefo nso me chi omo papa ene wodwuma yefo
yeah
na ase ma shada man entem ase ma ile kakra
ono podi obi ehu enya wa wo kan yango
sije asema dapo no so a ye ka ho asem yi e ya asema ehu hia papa na eme dese matie menua matena tie na yamfa amanyosem am for asem ya e dapo no si eme de esan se eye ohawa ye nyina ye wumbi ena obeka se baby na esi o ena akwakosi ewa family bi so ana ebusuan bi so onnim ochina baby aba akosi ekwakodu enti brano nsem se ba na ye de to apono so a na NDC di number bi na MPP di number bi na PS di number bi na omo committee crime no na aja omo no mafa mo ho edi na fede ena aban we na tie so na police fo ntimi nya ejuma aban we na yese ena police we enya ejuma ye tama ye wo ho de na ya yese eno ye de ato nchen eme de se menua ama a chronicle of causative factors and our causes are officer a bit my very possible. One, responsible parenting. Uti abasa okasa efa awofo any the way ya e wo say yetete ye ma na ye kwala. Responsible parenting is very important for us as oman. Enye teacher fon ko a ene na o ma say say omo hwa akwala no na akwala no empe the right trajectory of growth. It starts from the parents. Now what causes it? First, make a responsible parenting na. O de hwe dodo na teenage pregnancy a yesi. E serious oba no wo a papa bia ni ho. Akwala na enyini no na obi ono mame no so se bia oni bi. On nam ebia woton atwomobi ana chingam bi ni bi brewom. Poverty is part of it. Nti akwala na enyini no is exposed to peer pressure because o mame no also hene no papa ni ho.
Let me give you a typical example.
Yes.
Me know ka say me wo case bi wo Kolebu.
Yes.
A young mother about 37 years awu mama you know.
Yes.
Bema Hamza ena oba Mariam.
Very good.
5 years ni Bema no one wo some from you know. Bema no ayira.
That is the point. So the children grow under a conditioner. Mame ni nibi. Enya ne pe.
Mame na adwuma o ye ne say obubuja.
Absolutely.
Obubuja na waton no de ahwe ne ma no e wo school because Bema no ayira.
So the problem is that the children grow the hard way. Omo doing the hard way no, omo meet pressure. Now society no one no, osora no hu se ne yanko eko school. Ya adware ne fefefe, oyi na envy abam.
Yeah.
What I say? All so no nyina on cheddar enya that guidance no. Onya that society a bit mold no. You get what I mean? It's ekodru baby na so kaza wo kura for ha bit manya saka obi obi nyisa se sia quick. Na why there what no ha kodjim. Obafia or the sika bafia mama so bisa because mama no ehia adokoro no. Akwara ne de fie ba sika bafia no. All misa ne se ko fa ne.
And that's the
But
challenge.
the woman has been suffering.
So who say
No.
Oya wofo
Yes.
o baba ma.
Yes.
When who say ukra iPhone. O baby or the fried rice ni pizza ni ade brel. Na waje. Baby o free ba ni de wum bisa no.
Don't blame them.
Be ho an say o the car be si ho. Kwaku high car no madam fu bidia. Kakra bo an say afi wato taxi. Ma me tu free ha o ma hind dan wa ha na watu. You will never send an about
No, I'm just saying that. So let me build it up.
Yes.
Mami no, enye ne fault say on question because look at the condition she has found herself. And I said ne nyame adom na so on about 17, 18. Now wetime akwa car bia ba. Ono ebe dey so be bisa no. Because already a child no has been molded in a very hard way. Say, mommy no classroom no in the first place. And the way so I all responded to mommy no because mommy no head no one. Until also on to me misano and probi we ukofana. So I'm saying that it starts from this urban centers now, teenage pregnancy high. Secondly, poverty no it a quite or do rural areas. Rural areas and also and a problem so poverty problem. Now migrate urban center. Now the same problem making. Now but social problem no responsible parenting in the first place. Then secondly, we now ask ourselves, what is the work of social welfare? Do we have that institution in place? Is it working? The last time they came into the news and the news by the time I asked for your expose it was social welfare department work Osu children's home. We move by any other things. My point is that what Mr. Policy wants said, if we have a country where social welfare is supposed to be very effective, okay, we need to do community outreach programs, focus group discussions. Therefore, say Ablekuma, Yaba, social welfare for Naba. Ablekuma, I hear for ne opinion leaders, you know what Tenase. Mo area ha, a flashpointer, Usha, Sebi. I will for more how want to be sure Monquala. Sabi and Colaboni or more bebre. Now it's a registration of them. Then we have a data on people that we need help or to help them and get a better livelihood for themselves. That data is not there. I don't think social welfare is doing this work. Every single community, every single department of social welfare, let us have an inventory. I mean a data of Sabi, moi, omo bro for muhia moi. Na ye ni enko mo. Na aban sebi ayedi lip program abai empowerment program
yes
enye sebi omo amanyini nkwa o yenhwe omo a omo nibie okọ America yenwo obibi unemployed man to so a ye ma o ticket bi na wo de akọ ye fe ne sen supermarket emo na waje milk na waje we na waje nti maame na oton sebi ataju na won ni hwe no ya ma the ticket no otimeji emu one bag otimeji say akwala ni sorry
come on din this yes. Social welfare ntimi nye wo madwuma so bo ni hwan emfa mbo no
so bo ni emfa mbo nyina one media
social welfare ntimi nye na dwuma
I'm saying that
emfa so bo no embo media
I've not finished.
Okay, me too.
I'm saying one media has a role.
No, but media shouldn't come in first.
Why not? Let me tell you why. Your voice go far. At we sit here yekese a man for mo hwe Adom TV say see you have no count of them. And what we are saying, say inciting positively, it will go a good way. Say
negative. Yeah, social welfare as an institution and not as a society.
I know there's no time. That's why I want us to quickly go.
We have time.
And I make us say very good. Because one media, they will born on how institutions are supposed to be held and pinned to their work. Some about social media, social welfare. Now next week, Friday, na social welfare. More invite more about now. Me patcho departments are here na more Ghana. You will say. Me patcho na mo terms of reference in terms of law now. I establish mo no mo juma no eh den. No mo aka.
You say
me patcho me
NCC juma na person eh yam mo yo.
No, you see, no NCC. NCC is civic. Basically, it's on political rights. But I'm talking about social welfare is a bit on social issues, as it were.
Yeah.
The NCC has to do with a little bit of political duties that you have to perform as citizen of this country. And to make us say, they are going to be up and doing. Go to social welfare offices. Tables are mote so krano masa enyakono. Table are mote so yejuma enyakono.
Media for Juma.
Because it is them. No, I'm now on them. I'm now on them. You see, you have not. See, when I make this thing, you should understand me. I'm saying that the media has the role of advocacy to play.
We don't provide funds for.
No, you don't provide funds.
Yes.
Advocacy.
I buy Juma. Oh, that's a ban one year. Now, then the media comes in, and then we do what we're supposed to do.
That. For example, appointees are institutions, departments, whether they are civil service or public servants. How well are they maintaining and making the office to look good? Mamin chairman here, a friend is saying, David Asante, Ghana Publishing Company.
For Nusima,
Ghana Publishing Company. Or call Ghana Publishing. It was nothing to write home about. And then call Ghana Publishing, call the way to say, ya papa, and I Napo. Tama or call, education minister. Oko GS na say oko hu the way I fast ya arrange na GS was terrible. Ghana Education Service. But and then me call a Ghana Education Service. Me who say leadership has been shown.
Come on,
and other institutions to help.
I'm
not even well.
Yeah, but we have time. We have time. My resource person, Dr. Ernest Jan, a social psychologist.
Okay.
Okay. Well, fear man, so part of us, one about.
Until the mechanism say institutions must work. Until you will not continue on man, be a department way. Say the normal year. It is your duty to ensure that the budget are the amount, allocation the amount prudently. Use it. And institute frugality. You can frugality. Send a year spend this guy. Your amount 10 city requires a north one. Out of 10 city, for ya dear, Obi Ban, who say, Papa, your man 1 million crown, Kobe, 10 city requires that money. Your man 1 million, what I say. But we are no for him. Or Jia and I'm paying no so, and I'm in say, oh, coach man, I money Basania. Now, too.
Before I go to no, Dr. Ernest Jan, a social psychologist. My men no entry and come on. Doc, what me come more kwaba?
Yeah, near.
Bibi abako there. Hello, Doc.
Hello, Metonka.
Good.
Metonka.
Doc, wadaroma. Say kasa will be a social psychologist. Juma pa ni saying. Wadaroma.
Yo, kasa will be a social psychologist. Ni kasa will be a Ochimi eti nipa asetena ase. More especially, ye share youth asetena, ye share nipa mpanyifo asetena, ye share sedia omu relate, ye share sedia omai anase society na ye womu no. Niema ben na etumi ma niema bi etochema. Ewo nipa abrabo mu. Ye betumi ahye bibi te se omo suban ana niye bia emfa kwemu ebetumi ahwe eti omo nso a omo edi omo abobobobo group memfa ne se afeko ene omo suban a omo da na edi then na yetumi hwe eye sebe ya yebetumi ati omase na kwan ben so na yebetumi afa so a yebebo omo ma si saa
okay, Doc, what's your data yesaka from approach for the first 6 months of this year 2021?
Yeah.
Murder cases 306 from January 1st to June 30th. Murder cases 306. Social gap ben and abeda home enti sane men koswe. Doc.
Asem we de bia se me tipe na me yam ahye me kakra ya ma hwehwe me aye hwemu kakra na me di mani so ato form atie ahye niema ekoso sesi a metumi hu se abrabomu aye den amedi papa na abrabomu na aye den no enti enede na emomu no ye hwe mpempenso a yetui eni niema ekoso ye mamu amaman a etwa ye ho echiemu a emma more especially youth no omukọ ahohienya mu na emma omoye eniema a efata na mamenka asembi nchiro
Nitio
ye mabunu sesi ano ta wo hwa pepre enye adwuma a omoye memfa omo wonapko enye example mehu nipa miensa ana enum a omapa me ho eti asem kese pa ba betu menim a sa enye afutuo kakra any experience nipa wa nke bi kura sa nipa no ombetumi edi omho boni ade na me kasa se nipa ho na di obi ana adwuma kakra obeya ono so de bebo afie no se ni ho a emma sa nipa no efa koti kwan bi so ya ade a ebebo ano na sa kunkun na ekọ no nyina no enye se nipa no fa se kan ya na odi kun obi o odiku obi edi akọ odi ne ho akọ baabi akọ ye nyankoma de enye bibia ono so betimi ahwe ne ho abọ ne bra ne ye ade ba ko a esa ka ho ye parental ye parenthood I to say awofo no to say no omagya nkwala no saa akantete na anase mribi atwam a se oba obi bakrapo ekobone a wotumi frɛ akwala no na watea no okwan bi so ene saade ne efi ho efi sɛ awofo no agya nkwala no ma omo ankasa ya dia omu pe so omani inti no akwala no so pie kwa abonten na socially no otumi de ne ho kɔbɔ nipakuo bi a tuma sɛ kuo no expand for no ɛno ho adwuma ɛna ɔyɛ ɔmo ba yɛ mi sɛ ɔmo ɛna wokɔ he ɔmo misa ɛna den kora na ɛma kwan bɛ so na afa so wonya we ɔmo misa nti ama ɔmo a ɔmo di sɛ nipa n'akyi nyinaa no ɔmo saa kwan na ɔmo nam so ebi wɔ hɔ nom a me de bia me ka sɛ ɛka me nko a nka yɛmpɛ institution bi a yɛbɛtumi ahwɛ ɛba sɛ nipa ɔnene yɛ bi ɛsesa mefa sɛ asɔre mu anaa efie anaa so sɛ adwuma mu ne suban bi ɛsesa a ɛwɔ sɛ obi tumi gyina na ɔtumi hwɛ tienti a nipa no ni suban asesa ɛwɔ kwan bi so.
Dr. John, ɛnyɛ no nti na social welfare wɔ hɔ anaa ɛnyɛ ɔmo adwuma no no. Anya nunti na social welfare wo ho ana anya o madwuma no no ne awo kan
social welfare adwuma no cut across a range of issues or a range of responsibilities. One, a bit to me ayesa. Now, the very very important function of the social welfare is say omo be make sure say nkwala ana mekunu ana say nipa bia okọ ehunyenye mu a yeyi no twetwene no eno na social welfare say nipa no omo betumi anya omo prese krabre ana say bre na yenye memu ha no social welfare no o sheda enwu omo adwuma potia omo ye because omo need our resources na omo say yes adwuma no I was saying etumi nya a lot of counselors, psychologists, or see etumi nya social psychologists working within all their branches across the country. Baby kitwe bi ana kro kitwe bi kro pa asen bi beti no quickly omo betumi akọ na omo akọ akọhwe opa akọ Ghana fanya nyina na hwe social welfare omo offices na hwe sɛ na kure mu hwe niema a ɛwɔ hɔ akade ɛwɔ hɔ a ofo so omo betumi dia ye adwuma no omo na osenka omo gina pintin ɛhwe sa na ye ya ɛkɔ na sɛ bɛya omo betumi ahwe aboa mabunu no enya sorry nko a enya ye Muslim community enya NGOs nko a nka omo mom na osenka omo chimi enya sa akade a omo betumi ade ayese adwuma no ahwe se niema etotoye ewo mabunu anase nipa brabo mu ewo Ghana ha
Doc, what am I saying so yeka social factors ni ade then I don't know if there's a trend as a psychologist will follow her. Then Rebecca will be na ono a share sabe ne maame wa share ne girlfriend ana ne yere ono ne yamma na afei what this kind atu minimu na watcha I eno ho na ebobo he then Rebecca nipa kro no doc
mo me ebi factors no bi pa de hu hia pa
drugs.
Drug abuse.
Okay.
Me can't drug abuse I want ni microphone nra omo nom no e wo hu bia de aye chocolate de aye bibi ti se tea de aye bibi ti se top da wo hwe mabu no me call program bia se na me call ye no ye ma me toffee na omo cheche toffee e na me gi bi na me de toffee no two menum no within 2-3 minutes no because the ministro e primi pa na me yifi menum na te mi bisa obi se that of we adena me de two menum na me feel very very bad I say me ni su chimi o si eye no bi a ye de afra na ye de aye that of no ye wo mo a ye de mo na me ni de nti a wo so koji bi na me ye mu hie me e fi say mekuna no mo ho a omu di sa topi no say omu timi di ni nyina awie mi di kitu asade na me sele so omu timi di ni nyina awie no mo sai ti ba ko ka ho a ade a omu betimi aye e wa abonten no enya ade kitu a nti ebi mo ho a enu boni num no ema omu di boni bia edu mi bi kro omu hu sa ade we kra na omu ye ebi mo so ho no mo a ebema obi eku obi ye ahokyere nipa no oje ne hu fi baby a enje obi o ho a odi sombo ebo ne maame ne papa say abraba mi komu nyina say nka moto mo bo hwe me ana mo bo mo de hwe me a nkenya ni se mewiwi sei omo de saa ejaw no ene ani bre no ko omawufo so edi omo bone obi a okra ne dofo efa bikitu ebi hu say ebia ni sika ana say na ade bia ehu hia no oba na fa adufu a ewo nipa no mu no to obi tumi edi bone se o kesa ne ma we nyina na ye kabo mu a ni nyina gyina ade ba akoso nipa aho prepare se obediye obenya ne ho ene ne kofa sa ne ma we nyina ba because o pese wunya wo a according to research am ye se o pese wudi wo ya ye wonye ma bebre o say apart from say obeko school enya vocation anya adwuma no another way ni say ebi mu tumi fa kwati kwan so ton nipa kwa ebi mu fa kwati kwan so ku nipa edi ni ye nyankamade ema omunya omu nti no me so say as a social psychologist point of view no si etumi ehu sa niema ba ko mienu we mu na si etumi hu say adie we ni adie we so ne yede to ho a ebe ya me ubisa me a me ka kire say asodie eda nipa nyina so enda awofo nko anso enda ebusua nko anso enda asore nko anso na enwom no oman no ewa asodie say odi niema anase odi niema betoto akwan mu sebe ya epipi totima obebi wo nipa abrabo mu a obebo modern say obeye na famu de otumi ye wi a nkaye no ye mu so ayedi achi a yetumi ni nipa kasa ye ya yedi achi a ye tra de ye yedi achi a ye nkofutumi ba ye hobiti afutu no nkakra ne ye nyina ebetumi aye famu de na oman no aye oman papa.
Okay, doc, as a social psychologist, niema miensa ye betumi abridge sa social gap, psychological gap, bikura clinical gap. Then pan and amon na say you too. Doc.
Ade ba ko ehu hia pa o se ye ne se. O say yetumi nya kire papa emma nkwalai from this time going. Meaning say ejuma ye wo nyina no. Se wo hwa Ghana ha ne ma ye fa ye ni supini say ye binya me fa ne say psychologist ana ewo ejuma mu. O say ejuma biada. Every organization, every institution, or see to me any papa come ye nubia, or munim said ya, ye ni pakasa, etu ni pafo, a sheni pa dream on in near my chese. Up ye we near ye we na ye many pa we are ever buano. Ye to me tackle that one, that very, very major thing. I'm very sure say, ye be to me a kebe, that kind of killing, any attitudinal changes that. You don't really see where it's leading to one and would lead it to murder. And I'll be back when I say here, Panese, I was a woeful to me share or manu ye. At every point in time, piano, also to me share Oba. It was say, Obano a school aba, or buy any day, see then or because me a TV so and a radio so. You can send me or what I mean to me in Caribbean at a good time, privately in a meeting. Sakwala school crop by JHS. More primary. Oba every school ba also to me bon modern say ni bag mu kura ube bie wadano wo de bie ni bag mu na ohwe say apart from the books no enema ben ene wo ni bag mu se wo to me hu bibia NCT ana enchamfata ubisa no wa pe ho kwan se wa anya ne ta oba no be pie according no wa koboku bia niema omu ye no ena obeye unwa na waba beye wudini ewufie a wonim se wankunwa obekwa kokun obi wa bonten.
Okay, doc, and finally meja kwama akono most of the time aya na emwa affected families ebia na papa no waku maame no emofra wo ho ebia na enuanom wo ho affected families psychologically emwa be na say de ma ho mo because say woman nya sa mo na I believe say sa esumu na na yawudie ni shawoma dwenim obehu ana omu di nyi na ono so payback and revenge bi wona kuma mu sa na ono so edekwa akodi bone eti sa mo abe na se edema wo mo dog
nti de ni ye di kan ni ye ka social welfare semi sa na dia me for say o see nya national is a new thing o see to me nya national system and I say institution bia they will be in charge of seeing to issues pertaining to say, murder, pertaining to suicide, pertaining to other social vices there. Immediately it happens. Almost to me, nipakuo no ebusua no mu ene omo kodin kitaho eti omo fo ejejira omo ho akosi mre bia asomdwe beba se nipa ekwa atiti mu na wanya obia anka ne ho entu ne fo anhye ne nkoan a ono soso kura po no te wa enche na bibiboni ato no nti me feel say yentumi nya nipakuo bia omo be bibi say sipe ewa ebusua mu ewa ifie mu ewa sorry mo ewa baby ni pepi betimi akoho akota omo ahye omo nkra ni omo akasa be ya start ni adwedwen bebre no e be fi omo akwan mu.
Dr. Jan, as always, me da se pa bra wagene atwetwe enkomo Dr. Ernest Jan, a social psychologist, and I'm not sure come on. Menje quick response from where na fe yentwa homra come out na me call Abbas.
But I think what we've just said here is the same thing he has also repeated. Drug abuse is the same you can hear, parenting, responsible parenting as same you can hear, peer pressure as same you can hear. I believe those are the messages all about. I don't know the structure of your social welfare but what is a very important question. Say, nipa and our family say affect your mono. How well do we manage them going forward to prevent reprisal attacks? My question is, clinical psychologists are are they engaged also by social welfare?
How many do we even have at all?
That's the point.
And
if we have them, is social welfare engaging them? Now the question comes back to data. Every single region, 16 regions, Department of Social Welfare were honor regions. Every single district were honor. How well are they going around into communities doing this outreach program? Yet me building data to be able to support a Juma ye. Abrafono almost change because they are able to build data. Oko kache say ebia maxima ewo Kumasi. Obekacho say maxima Kumasi in the history on crime rate ASC. Ebia abushan ewo Kumasi obetuma ma data. Oh, oko bolgatanga ebia zongo ana dilai data be no ho obetuma ma oko tanzua obetuma ma. Every single community in this country could have to be supported by data in what we do. But lastly, before I go, a very important part. We had over 300 medicines I see here. My brother, most of them,
that is where Abbas started the whole conversation from.
Very good.
Yeah.
And it's a very important thing.
Mental health.
Yeah. Mental health.
Yeah.
Mental health. The mental health, you know, now let me tell Dr. Asare, that man, was it Dr. Asare, the mental health expert, or say, there's some element of, you know,
madness,
a little bit.
In fact, me teacher be your chairman there. Now I can't say be. I said there's a thin line between the sane and the insane.
It's true.
And anyone can cross at any given time.
What causes that is our emotions. How well are we able to manage emotions in this country and other areas or within us? And see, the main can say, "Sir 300, you let us know that it looks like alarmed. You bet a bad dear, but if you more a certain percentage a huge percentage murders caused by people with mental problems. Okay? Check it. We have not broken it down. But if we break it down, Abbas can say, nipa bia nyakopo abono or the ahomo bro or Sunday that tema ehwe and say we need our pay face here. It will not be easy to just use a knife and
the whole of this week on Adom FM you treating mental health.
Yes.
Now your resource person
yes.
He mentions the trigger factors. There may be one man a trigger mental health no. Inti yati hey about bet me akonum afawa konum bibia ba or back on center. Ade obeye no.
Ebe won it's true.
So you see, there are certain things that I can't come on. Even obi ho ma petition grant so. Obi ho insa engine no.
No, obi ho a ote ho a why na de ontimi nka. o say ade akwa we aye media ma me nko twa bi
na make it yes
so the appetition no in this instance no become the trigger point
me pese me kan ebusuafo ya o me da bi esi o bolgatanga na ya na sad de bia kwa na ba o papa the father was a chief kind of a community opinion leader oba o say wo meku one day meku de bia o kasa no ka che papa no de bia ampampa one day of a pako dware wi a wo hwe dem a wo pese o dress up na kwa di second akogu what you try papa no to say nam
Jesus
I'm telling you or to trap papa o wi na opie ba say maka say maka say meku papa ma na maku no oda o ko wi mo what you try it was bad
okay come on me that say
and I'm saying that this are term we have to look at mental health issue
yeah
into sa agenda 111 any regional hospital any psychiatric hospital ya pese shemu kineyi my man in your rhetoric we as a government we have a duty to ensure that we fulfill it
but that's it
I support
yeah Dr. Kasano bia o share on the economic points I to trigger these kind of crimes and now ka adwuma ho asem very important
yeah
on say bia we maame wo fie because say wonni adwuma na say wadwuma because of aban hyehye into adwuma agu no oba untimi nya wasede se owofo akwala no edi beye 10 years no no pia abonte wato ne pahwi ono a de ne ti ahyase ye dey
epempem
and who is akwala na de 15 17 years no unhu so okra iPhone na okra yi a obetimi akobusa no ana untimi so say economic situation no ye mre na awofo timi take omo responsibility e guide nkwala ni ya sa nyama bebre yi ye dey ebefiri ho ebie aya adwuma semu ankasa CJ ye wo ye mate bi wo ha ye no omu wie school 10 12 years ago adwuma kra be sin no omu nya bi ye ebia wa pa adwum aban adwuma saa onimo bi wa aban mu into onya dai onya bi ono a hya ase se ebia okoye poultry farm ketwa bi poultry farm ketwa yi esan aban hyehye ya ode aba amwo anti no ama poultry farm na ye dai agu ebia bosen akra na okoje ye wote ho na adwena ye dai abom ni nua bi ka kira ne se ye kɔ ha wo benya sika ntem na on nwene the consequence of baby a dene kɔ no obedwene sika no a wɔkɔgye ne ho ebi obekɔ a ɔde ne nsa bɛkɔ akosima wie no na afɛ de yɛse wanfa nipa ama wa obɛdɛ obɛbɔdam so he will come between a rock and a very hard place me bɔdam de ene mɛkɔ akɔgye obi nkwanti aban hwɛ na economic situation no taxes no aba na nsan no ama the economic situation no unfavorable se basa ye fa adwuma aban miem ena me hwa ade bi o social media na ye mesere won say ye say ye beton immigration ni police no ni ade form ena obi abetra to wo say wa uni protocol a obekwa akoto forms ni bia no eye sika na o donate say ye fancy national cathedral because obi ani ho be do be for ade no kroma ye dey o ma pa wi and it's all wo man mu na dru baabi na economic opportunities and na job opportunities ba na Ghana for do na fi say agisa minimo bi ansa na matinya anya adwuma na just o man na ye dey enkoye in our discussion no there is one particular angle CJ yan share ya and also your contributing factor the proliferation of arms on say nansen research by the
okay so me can say try home because I know so I have my try home my ba you look at the other factors Emma ye tete sa ye hunia ye huni we are still live on Adom TV o tie nkan so asempa 94.7 FM na Nnawotwe Yi esuni emidin the chief Jerry Force in entry homra spend some few more minutes. We'll move to the CDD post-election survey.
Nancy, I think say Small Arms Commission as a agency be babonten say a year a 2 hour afa kwati kwan so akodi amanfo nsemu a enam kwan so no 2.5 million. CJT any you illegal weapons a war system nim to brand nom ni ade ekura amanfo no 2.5 million. Inti anya nwanwa se ne oba hu se ohine bi hye fa ye tututuo ye se akobo akwala bi ama na wo nansen ya he ye se asin breku ohini bi ayi ase o se wo chefon otu aye toto no akwala bi minimum pay akuno etuo na no ohini ni use no is it licensed, is it legal? Nansen ya kumase eye abu post office or eid ya ye eid awie imam ye hutuba na nkofo bi asori tututuo se say etuo na na omototo no mo say ye nigye they were celebrating etu yetimi tututuo ede GNI agro sa brantie 16 years ye ogina ne ba bi ono nso ni minimum pay e enti dia e na ye sese to be able to recall all these illegal arms system.
You declare amnesty, amnesty, but I don't know how.
I think that politicians also have a role.
Absolutely, I was going to come
Politicians also have a role to play. Politicians also have a role to play.
Very good.
And then robbery no me ade bebre be ye bechi nipa no. Na yachi ye bechi nipa ne bia na police ni bia na soldier ni bia den ewom. Na se aye se ye kwache am robber says e soldier bia den ewom. And nkofo be ye recruit omo into your security agencies. Nansen robbery because so etu ayeje ye no na ya police photo. So police ni no tuo na ye de ama no. O de koya aban adwuma anopa. Ade sa na o de high criminals no omo so de ye dey. Omo so de kodi awu.
Ehun.
No omo so de ye dey ekodi awu. And what kind of people are we recruiting into the security agencies? Obehe ene obi eye aban mu panyini ne wo fa ase bi a wanum wi oye kromfo ope ba bi di na hye o se akwa we kura wo ha adwene ma memfa ne nko police ma memfa ne nko soldier police no a wo de ne ba no ye criminal ansa na wo de ne ye de ba into police atare na e be hye no is going to give him legitimacy. It's going to give him legitimacy. And those vigilante issues no ni ade no ye won kofo be bra ye politicians omo ba ye ho say omo ye vigilante in order to legalize omo boni omo die. Ye won kofo be bra omo ye hardened armed robbers omo ye langas no de no ho be bata MPP or de no ho be bata NDC wa petu brani bi dia ye de ama no so ye vigilante obo ho ba awie a enumero de tuo ne ye de e kokoro ne bo enya me nwanwa se nansen ya chin armed robbers bi ye tracy wo mo a ye se wo mo ye security for Flagstaff House CJ what is asem no
yeah so that's what
I'm safe for
apart from
Galamsey for
no what the koso I'll get it and then they say in 2018 cry chibi armed robbers hardened armed robbers are omo security agencies for Flagstaff House. It is a obi a armed robber no to me but na the seat of government baby or mampanyinity
allegation no
allegation
this is alleged say you have no basis to say a move for Flagstaff because you don't really know. The people can just say say move for
okay
and you have when they call yeah so to say move for and also move for one Mr. Flagstaff
don't
go that way oh yeah the one be say cry
me no me metena
I'm saying say
CJ Flagstaff House guys arrested for armed robbery and rape. Me the kind story natural. And Ghana Web. Also GhanaWeb.com can report that 2 young men stationed at the ceremonial gate of the Flagstaff House have been arrested by the Legon police station for armed robbery. The 2 Ghana Web can confirm were recruited by Captain Koda to man the seat of government Flagstaff House. The police say the 2 were arrested in connection with series of robberies at Legon last Sunday night.
So you make your point. Make your point.
Wa nemu nipa no nemu nipa odi omo ye dey e ba ye nyina
Abbas
I have a response to it.
Abbas has made a very good point.
I know
we have challenges as a nation.
No.
How we recruit people into our security services and now buy we so we need to be very honest and now buy we
come out. This is the first time armed robbers and nipa bon for timi ewura mu akodru the seat of government omo wo ho a omo ne omampanyini wo ho ye adwuma ade san omo sa ne nkofo bi so ye den edisuma se dwadie. And the young politicians, so I'm saying all this, we have to be careful about the people like yede omo ye den e bata ye ho because nipa no nim no inside out obeba be yin na nim me MPP adwuma police station mekwa akobon by bat or you so sad you need the credibility we are or the other or the back akodi bone. That is the point I wanted to make.
Okay, come out.
Valid point. Good point.
Yeah.
Many of us, Misha Semen say, "I'm for money, Sam, and for us, Semi do." Because yan here na on mine, I was saying, "Naturally, a born naturally intimate ye." Oh, waka, make a good point of politics, any politicians, and how we get people involved in the work. What you say? Self vigilantism law, how well are we working with it? Both MPP, NDC, and other political parties. Okay? When I say we shall meet you boot for boot, you know, I say anything. We have violence in our DNA, I say anything. Abatwa enye violence, abatwa enye boot for boot, I say. Like any na admit na say understand this say indeed. Abattoir, the message you carry to the people, the kind of campaigner, clean you carry to the people.
We need to narrow the conversation
so
to
those young people are now more around. If it's somewhere vulnerable, let's bring them on board. Now, gidi sabi one here now this it will be a question defend them and not defend their political party. Adebe channel examples are one here. This is what you are going to see. But the point I want to make on example of my, and you're out of place to say Ghana Web are reporting story. It's one thing a story is being reported. It's another thing when you go into the story, the credence of that story might be different. What I say, I'm not saying what they've said no, you're wrong. But yeah, who several times story to me ba out. Uko die chia na ampa and no quite wait no. Not no quite no different.
Okay.
But of course, it doesn't take away the fact that my advice on Emma politicians.
Okay, but you are a deputy national communication director. Yeah. Do you have any information contrary to the Ghana Web reporting?
Of course, that is why I'm saying that. Of course, these are investigative pieces out of the public domain. The reporter does reserve the right not to bring out his source or her source. You understand me? Until that investigation establishes same thoroughly, I will just take it. Yes, say on the face of it. Report we Abba. Say achi ebi mu pen. Achi omono say ne see. But I'm not saying that it cannot happen. It can happen. Because any nipa biano, every society, you can have very people with some weird behavior among you. What you say? It happens. And can say, yeah, for police, yeah, for soldier for you, yeah, for immigration. Politicians are friend. Yeah, frawa background check ben na why you nipa no ho. Abas example of ma say bia wo fa asibi o baby
we kura bia say no donkey ghetto boy
ya wan ye gbagache yonko na di two ahye ne sa a valid point.
That's very
valid point.
Very valid point.
So it goes to we in authority. People who call you from your constituency, you are an MP. Na ya frɛ say also be on list me so me de quota me pay 30 people to go to security services. One hwɛ and one say this wo dey akoma nipa na kɔ wo dey two na hye ne sa
because of person please you party no constituency.
Absolutely. I am not for it so much. Intin and I say I am happy about the directive that came from Minister of Interior about recruitment on Woye. Until say you are able to go online yourself, fill in all the forms, and then the online will clear you say you are qualified per the criteria you have to hold first step no. Yeah, the man we are na utire ye na ye shortlist wa. Now another rigorous background check. And start your establishes that you are going to be picked. Those things have all been ironed out these days. And I'm happy about it. So that nobody can just sit down and say, "May the meeting ever." I am very sure, say, this time nobody can carry names. Okay, first of all the name by our system no, system no. Yeah. System no by no background check will establish independently. Medical establish independently. But of course, I will appeal to MPP, NDC, and all of us. This vigilantism law, the Hawks, Azoka Boys, Invisible Forces, Bolga Bulldogs, where? Let us make it a thing of the past. Let us not pretend about it. Say, pretend, yeah, it affects us. I am telling you, let's not pretend. NDC shouldn't pretend, MPP shouldn't pretend. Say, we are going to groom hoodlums. You see? In our politics.
Oh, so, come on, say I will kind because about one yen drew hunty. you can say but when you say you election year and you now these groups, you know, I'm running
a quick point.
Yes,
they're all over the place.
No, I know. But we have to. It's important.
As someone Kamale Kano, thank you. As a Nokra, free Nakuma, MPP Penyumfo, Edibaya Juma. Can this be any problem? Where? After say
let's all be on same page.
Election by establish a commission on Mampenini.
Oh, you see the petty politics.
Propaganda.
I'm saying, sir, put all this aside. Let's come. Open a fresh page. Let's move.
On Mampenini, they say, aye. Ubia vigilante or warrior the first political party to show commitment was signed a year vigilante bill near NDC.
I disagree.
You
didn't attend the peace council meeting. Oh, wow, you didn't watch it. No, they rather even refused to meet with peace council for us to have a discussion.
The first political party NDC unsigned.
No, I am saying
it's not true. NDC unsigned.
Why?
NDC unsigned vigilante bill. No.
Samuel Oku was the one representing MPP to meet with peace council and them for us to discuss this vigilantism matter. NDC withdrew. I'm telling you, if you sit there and say lies,
come out.
But they signed. I'm signing.
If they did, I have no idea. But I'm saying that the first meetings that we called, peace council called us for us to all look at. They said they will not sit with us.
Come out.
They disagreed.
Come out.
So, but now,
when you have and come on that also, a kunkuma but say this you did
NDC publication I say NDC assign vigilante bill no.
I'm not saying you first sign.
You didn't even listen. O man panyin da da me ekosan wie ye no. E no no nani pa bonfo no. Ode o mu wura security agencies no. Ya beto abanu
you know some allegations so yeah.
These are allegations you can't say
no pa bonfo no.
You can't sit down.
You want free.
No, we are not even discussing.
But CJ, yeah, elections who they see ye. Ye nyankofo be security agencies. Emma mo kobo nkofo bi tuo ma be sinne saafo ne yenye de yenye omohwe. Eni so oba ka kire me se me wonkofo bi o betimi abo me ho ba abo ayi ho ban me ngunu a ne esi 2020 ne ba metirimu a e bia menya ma adwen no be de e be me ntanta. It is all Mampanyini say, or per se, you two vigilantism as a animal when you will say free war. No Mampanyini no must prove that by his action, by word and deed. As a man,
all right. But me for 1 minute. Now you can wrap it up on a kunkumuno. We've tried to look at the psychological, clinical gaps and the social gaps. The way forward. 1 minute. Come out. Now me 1 minute.
The way forward. They say, "My ma nsema yatina han ma kai." Atie any ahefo omatna se atie maye masa ansem yi enkotwere ho no yefanye djuma ena poverty ho asem no so ayeka ho asem no ade a ye wo say nyina. There is a poverty reduction strategy committee in parliament, and I expect that they work because parliament has representatives of the people throughout. They work solidly to bring up lofty ideas and suggestions implementable by the executive of this country, supported by us. Me, again, I will end by saying the LEAP. We should look a way of Ministry for Gender and Social Protection. How can we expand LEAP to include SEBI? And yet, SEBI, nibi. Se cheat to cry and more 1 bag no be man 1 month every month to cry and every 2 months because you no. Let's find a way. But again, social welfare should finally institute this cathedral formula of contribution of 100 cedis. It's a great way of doing it. Social welfare can adopt it, open up for philanthropists to come on board, and let's get people to contribute solidly and meaningfully towards the upliftment of social welfare. So there will be resource to be able to move in. It's a short code. Kamal, over 1 city, 2 city, contribute to social welfare development. Sasi can every month you book account. Sasi can call
come on,
reduce anything. I mean some of these things have to look at.
I was a buying no yen said Osa ban ema adwuma eyedai eba kurom adwuma nso ba ne ye cha yenche magana ni bia sebi ne nkrata so se wo so nya sa adwuma na wo so oyedai onya bi ye eni kwan se ye create impression se oman no ye bi dia eche bi ohu na wokọ baabi bebre a edankofo bi firim se na onipa ni aban mu a eye koko football but wonu ani ma yenye dai yampase there should be equality and equity in distribution of national resources. Now posifo nso one ye di nubone etubone e what system numnom ne ade no yenyi omu firim na awofo ene eye enhemfo asore mpanyimfo nkramofo mpanyimfo so obia ye ne de kakra ne ye keka se ni a ebefia na oman no yenya ahoto.
Okay, asema di ho ne ade to aso CDD, Center for Democratic Development. One more post-election survey abeto Jan saying na we will just zoom into it. Nafi menjebe nafi making kind opinions on policies, rule of law and governance. Member the toto nafi miya menje mabeja for no adjoint chair. 1. Fewer than half of Ghanaians are optimistic that in the next 4 years the Akufo-Addo MPP-led government will perform much better or better in addressing educational needs, 45%, providing reliable supply of electricity, 44%, maintaining roads and bridges, 44%, and providing water and sanitation services, 43%. Only 1/3, 35%, are optimistic about government's ability to reduce crime. Only about 3 in 10 Ghanaians or fewer are optimistic about government's ability to fight corruption, 30%, and promote collaboration between the ruling and opposition parties, 25%. In general, most Ghanaians expect changes in the way the Akufo-Addo-led MPP government handles a number of national development issues in the next 4 years. Majority of Ghanaians, 52%, are confident that the second Akufo-Addo-led MPP government will consolidate the gains of the free SHH program. But a similar proportion, 57%, have no confidence in government to expand the 1D1F initiative across the country. Very interesting. While Ghanaians are split 48% versus 48% on the government's ability to ensure the rule of law is upheld in the next 4 years, majorities are not confident in its ability to protect the country's financial resources, 53%, and curb corruption and official impunity, 62%. 62% in a trend report by a trend, but my fa NC ho minja no ho na fi abas membra ho fa chance.
Si je meda wase. Ansa ye to aba wiye e na CDD eti wo mo hugu monten so ene Ghana fo ekodi nkita ho fa niema bebre. Na emsen na Nnawotwe mu ena omode eye omo findings ebetu dwa. Na findings no ebetu dwa no wo hwe baby baako a ageni prominence ana ni pe ka ho asempa eye o kano wo se CDD say 3 in 10 people just wo nipa dubi agina ho a emu miensa pe ne se o mu wogidie se o mampanyine betumi akoketa ase hye kankan ne pro ya na say nipa 62% se o mu nigidie se keta ase hye kankan ne proye ekun no o mampanyine betumi ayedai akun. This is a very damning report on the anti-corruption credentials of Omampanyini Nnawotwe Akufo-Addo. On say the corruption ya de a edi oman ni nya pa. Na say ya solve bi ba bonten. Omo say afibia we lose $3 billion. $3 billion equivalent to about 7 billion old Ghana cedis to corruption. The corruption of course wa ministry, department and agencies. Until fear do CJ we lose about $30 billion to institutionalized corruption. $30 billion CJ nyesika ketwa yesika si de sikromo si de ya kwan a ebetumi aye bi pa. Ya ka se de providing nsuo ama omanfo ebetumi aboa pa. Yesika ebetumi de aboa na omanfo ayare hwe ebetumi provide adwuma kra ye dey ama Ghana fo. Enti afi bia se ebeto aba ade ba kwa ya na hu hia Ghana fo dodo no a eye ekwan a aban a oba no befa so atu keta hye kankan ne proyase na wo pe aban baako ana nipa baako benefited from the corruption debate ba e wo mampanyina Kufuado oba me incorruptible frisia wo me menye corruption da omotra no omo manifesto mu kra say they will make corruption a high risk low gain venture but nena nado dan kwa Kufuado abedi ade emfie numa ekomfie nsia ohwe niema asisi wona ban mu a otumi say corruption kun no omampanyini ka so obeko no one corruption ne tintam ye no corruption na defeat no amasese oda form 1 nan a enne wo hwe corruption aduane no ankasa corruption dokno no omampanyina Kufuado no ankasa na bone wo Flagstaff House ene wa che ama akomia mo bie anya bi na esanse corruption no odimu bi odimu ntintimanti no enne ne nkofo owia wo man no ennum wo man ni moja wa twe nani sebi se ne assemblyman a wo fa 50 wo form a wa bra nkwala wo ho ena amanfo efa wo man sika na ampanyifo wa asem bi o kan wo se wo kraman wo fie na de bia wo beda be sori abewia wo niema onte se kraman ni po onte se kraman ni su a na te se kraman no one kromfo no ene che krono de no nti na corruption no ayekoso wo mampanyini asamba ye free say wo so mampanyini betu anamo wontu anamo kra ono kra ebe clear no,
Abbas, you can't make such direct
statements
against the president. Because appointees are something I can't find, but his person as the president of the nation.
This is under Mampanyina Kufuado. This is the first time yachi o Mampanyina bi kuya. Senka wo faculty kwan so for man sika. Ghana for mo ani na hwa. Enka wo fa yachi no oba meba a Mary miscellaneous deal. Meba, right? A Mary ade a MPP wo opposition. A Mary no na ade a Mampanyini Mahama. Dumso ba no kofa ba ya odi betu dumso ase a ne dumso kra anya den eni ho. Bon bra Mampanyini Kufuado wo opposition no. No say Mampanyini Mahama de sika ni bi atoso mebo a na ye 10 years. Enti oba no ne efiri so obe ye nhwehwemu na nka ade ne kra wa ye dai watwam. Ba oba no say ade a Mampanyini Mahama oso Mampanyini Mahama de sika atoso no. Na ebe run for 10 years no watwemu de ko 15 years. Na 15 years no a watwemu de ko no. Wasafa kwati kwan so nya sika ketu $800 million de aye dai atoso. And this minority more money da ho ne ba bonti se nko Mampanyini ne nkofo ofo kwati kwan afọ man sika o Mampanyini se ye daada no. Besi ne kwan ne daada o Mampanyini me no ye nya da yenim. Enti se nya o Mampanyini na nkasa na nka efa kwati kwan so ofo sika nka nipa wo yes ade no enne enke ye de ni gina emra no amamra no ye de edi. So this is the first time o Mampanyini bia directly involved in corruption scandal ya chi no a ono aba bonti se ya daada no. Let's establish that point. E bi si da.
No, but his direct involvement.
Direct involvement. No. Okay? One say.
Abbas, that is.
CJ, one say Ghana has a kasi yard. I would team. I'm in Chiromu. Now, would no. Ghana has
giving the CJ.
Ghana has.
All the time.
No.
Of course. I've been started.
Really? I've been started.
No. CJ, na me shall say time. Come on. Ghana has CJ. So, Obai be yard there. A core cabinet. Emma nipa basum ko be 19 na se e de isa adwene deal we Mampanyini ka se won fa nko cabinet mo obi anhwem onu agina ne tumi so a your friend executive approval e de assign krata de by say ampa wahwehwe ade ni mo hu se boni bi anim na de Mampanyini wahwehwem na wa sign se boni bi anim ne yakofa akire hu se $800 million ya wi o man sika $800 million ya hyemu a enya ndisi fo a enka sika ne koya hwan ye blame no Mampanyini ma shoulder the blame se nyo Mampanyini a sa brady oso odada no ka wo so de na ko gina mra no. That is the first point.
Then you are making a point. So if you attack his
yes, now it's an indictment on President Kufuado and his anti-corruption credential. That is the first point. This is the first time one yachi wo Mampanyini abedi akire bi nso kua eye Dr. Baumia se enkofo bi aye kana sichi ewi o ma ejapade a nipa oboa wo momo omutumi wi asa ejapade ne vice president eye Dr. Baumia ye PDS PDS eye nhyehyeye no na ye se ebra so wo se ye di PDS no ye dane kodi ankrankransa na ansa na ye di o ma ejapade kese sa abeka akọ ma ankrankran no ye wo niema bi a ye frɛ no condition precedent chese niema wo se wudi kan ye ansa na ye de ejapade na ye de amount ade ba akwa na ewo mu pa na wo se o mo ye no e ya ade bi a wo se o mo kofa ade bi ye frɛ no bank guarantee je wo se o mo di ade bi ba kyerɛ se o mu wo sika ye de ade ne hye o mo so o mo betumi aye de amanage o mo amfa sa ade na ma Dr. Baumia nko akotena ase enyame na make kan IFC committee a omampanyina kufuado esete ya Dr. Ambrose Derry eche ye na na de sa de we buy you omo say Dr. Baumia kwose bank guarantee no ko insurance guarantee later ye hu say insurance guarantee no kura na ye fraudulent say omo tena se na omo aye forgery na omo de be fa PDS ejapade na me ne wo kasa yi PDS for no omampanyini abede akire ye sa ECG kodi omo nsa no womo fa ECG e manage yetua light bill 6 months e ma omo besin na $200 million na omo fa maye Dr. Baumia na ma sa de no e de ko e di asem enhwehwemu PDS asem no enhwehwemu da so koso e di enhwehwemu bio won ade ba ko a ama obia hunu se corruption ntokwa no corruption nsuo no afọ mampanyina kufu adede na du epobunu ne se asem si e wo so otu anamo ade a eye so clear evidence wo ho no o mampanyini se oye ho hwe nyede enye typical example excavators 500 ayira ye excavators ne yira ye no eye o mampanyina kufu adu wa minister ye frempon boatin wako police station wa minister wo wanante pampampan akọ police station akọ report to vice chairman or central region friend kwa wusi say excavators no na awianti ye nche no ama police for ya asem no mu hwehwemu a besin na ye hu di asem na kosi
hwehwemu no say ye police for we asem ko de ne hu ya ababetu
enfie be ye num no mo nya hwehwemu ni nyu excavators ni ataban excavators me nya pen ni afa di ahye ye botomo hwehwemu a anas me nkofo ye hunu say MPP for na nkasa ton excavator won say video bi ba ya na e MPP general secretary eye John Boadu say o say Prof, me ne woni John Boadu na betena has a party here sika.
But John Boadu has come out to issue a release. No, let's be fair to
One say Omar.
The say yawo.
Hwe. Na John Boadu no to me ba bonte be ka say. John Boadu no to me ba bonte be ka say. John Boadu no to me ba bonte be ka say Mahama ye corrupt. Say na tenten wo tu auto to me greet da. Ni me de ma no sie. Ni me kan say me won say CDD report no mo ma Akufo-Addo 62% say Ghana ebro sa e be 90%. And the Ghana ni bi MPP for kra anyi.
Come out in.
Say o man panyina Akufo-Addo betimi fight corruption.
Simple question. Enne NDC Omoje CDD reports AD1. Now it works. Papa. Bisa na Abbas man pajo na me twaso.
So
Abbas. Enne mujidi say CDD report Afro barometer a good power one.
Me nua ehia say GD ansa na yetimi dia ya
Yeah. You see Ghana for a omuti a omo hwe yen. Sebi. Omo nemde e chen yen ma yobetena ha no. Ena omo nim say go osrem kasem. O ko propaganda. O kan sema say me vote nti na America. Ena omo nim nsempa ana asema o kan no krewo. Omo nim, they know the difference. Menia Afro barometer no first time omo the report ever out. Na eme de say we introduce topic no. O kind questions no one after the other. And we na what be see corruption say eno kwa na 62%. And I bet ho by SM outside. It means they are canning nyina no. Dodona looks in a positive direction. No, you read it here. I was listening.
Infrastructure almost 45%.
No, Abbas, let's
infrastructure
have a
45%.
No, please, let's have a discussion. I've been quiet, please. Dodona and look at all that you have mentioned. Now, John Dramani Mahama first time. Afro barometer reporter eba out. Abbas Montino Bisa say omu GD say ene de eye juma. This was what came out. First question. Would you say that the country is going in the wrong direction or going in the right direction? 82.0% of Ghanaians said it was going in the wrong direction. Under John Dramani Mahama, Nipa must again twaba man on the alternative. Ghana for say onim who a juma no nim ye. The same person I want to. Second question. In general, how would you describe the present economic conditions of this country? 80%, 80.6 said the conditions of this country was that bad under John Dramani Mahama. Third question. Afro-barometer na make or no. Third question. Looking ahead, do you expect economic conditions in this country to be better or worse in 12 months? The first term of John Dramani Mahama. Another question that came on. 30% said it will be better. 70% said it will never be better. They said the incompetence was so huge. And this is the same person they are bringing. enforcing I say I feel the move dware no say oh is he corruptible nipa yebisa say are you corrupt have you taken bribe before or say me as a human being or as what as a president as until we cry e ma answer sa nipa no na de neighbor the same person nipa otimitna honom your resources e wo Ghana hanom you say oh excavator we cry si hanom the local government there na me cry a company engineers and planners yan farm bar so na san kwa dredge e wo e fa say Kwale Lagoon. You remember that story? That the local will pick. Oh, I am telling you, say your own buying agent Japan there. Now the private akotare who say they kwa ejuma.
What is wrong about?
What was the intent behind it?
Come on, about.
Yes. Time no who I've not I don't want to.
Only about 3 in 10 Ghanaians.
Yes.
Or fewer are optimistic about government's ability to fight corruption. 30%. And promote collaboration between the ruling but 3 out of 10 Ghanaians.
Can also humble this thing. Can make say this Afrobarometer report, if you take it in a whole, okay, and take what we had under John Dramani Mahama, they are not an alternative at all in this country.
Okay, so why
that is the point I want to make. So look at corruption. I am telling you what these people have done. Now you really feel Ghana for your one kaye. And you bet na hano na man no twa and again to abamaye ye we know you are same stock. Tina enyame ngonwa say 48% say oh hwa e kwenima MPP e betima yade. 48% say there's a tie. Under them, no, 80%, 90%. Obiaso munya de munyi hu. Na mo sorry na mo de Nurudin abet na ha. Jam Muhammad de oye Kurje oye say, really? We know you and where you are coming from. And you want to say you bituno election with 570,000.
But on 1D1F, 57% have no confidence in the government.
I am now telling you
to expand the 1D1F initiative across the country.
To expand Ghanaians and say why yebi.
But your promise, but you promise in your manifesto across Ghana one district. No, but this report is about the government.
CJ, man, yes, I'm on Mukasa, Adom TV, Muya and DC fool. And then they and let me say, who is a questioner? Say, expanding it. Nipa na ye nihe from 0. And there were over 100 factories under 1D1F.
Oh, 100 factories no here.
It is over 100 factories.
Bobi chira me Bobako Ashanti region chira me.
Really? I'll give you a data if you want. I'll give you all the data.
Why 100 factories na come back?
Let me use some time. Oh man, yes, you are not the data.
Bobako.
Let me say. Let me use my time.
About Nurudin.
Accra wa
Allow.
It's not my fault. If you are not following what is happening in the media, what is happening in this country, it's not my fault. So don't worry, just go and do your research.
Factories now was over 100
factories from 0. We have been able to establish it. Provided jobs. Go to Central region, come to a Greater Accra, go to Ashanti region, go to Eastern region, go to places that we have set up factories. Even Walewale Ubehu fruit juice factory, watermelon factory. On your we have done dotted around the country. If Ghanaians are saying the expansion, I am telling you, it is the right of Ghanaians to speak. But I know we are focused and we are solid on this matter. About corruption, once them. Or see then, Nana Adom Kufado, or no Ankasa, Ghana watching and say, or no Ankasa corruption. When you sit here and do some of this propaganda, some of this cheap propaganda, it doesn't help.
But is it not true?
I am saying it doesn't help you.
It is not true.
Winning. On my na yet children, Sammy, another home. And man so either hon be bia e o se famra no so ana me boa enti sa wo betina hanum e obo osirem say na o mampanya kosan okwese. That tells you why Ghanaians didn't have confidence. They don't understand the system of governance.
Relate to the
They don't understand the system of governance. First of all, for a government to run properly, we have a ministers. A constitution shall say you ministers. A you minister now or no, and a policy not emanates from them. Proposals now back cabinet. Be now be president. Then the president now say, hey, do I have the power to sanction what you have brought. Or sanction we are now send their parliament. Na parliament are here. And send because my umrada ho. And a procedure na eda hono. What na hono abodi 800 million o man penyin befa. Tell me baby okofa 800 million. If a proposal came and Oman Penyin was informed that say okay, fine. Is it going to help us? Is it going to do this? Then we go on. Take it back to parliament. Now parliament I say there be first no say here. No Oman Penyin what action did Oman Penyin?
But you see the opposition
what action did Oman Penyin take?
Oman
Penyin had to even sack his minister based on that matter. I am saying that you see that's why the leadership is important. Tina, the constitution tells you to appoint. After you appoint, your appointee must do the work and do it diligently. Or yet diligent work. Oh, Nadia Then be able to move it. So, CJ, what I want to say is that Ona Obet Martin say ayo propaganda akasa. Na Ghana for nimide. Ghana for etiase echemeno. Oman Penyin oto hono. You can never fault him on corruption. Nanado from opposition to where he is has been very, your friend is saying, incorrupt. So you cannot sit here and want today to let us see somebody who could not even answer a simple question. Say, have you been corrupt before? I want to make answer. Now I can say, oh, they don't compare Nanado. I am surprised. CDD report now, and then I'm happy you are happy about it. We are going to compare and contrast yours and ours, where you were and where we were. And then I'm going to come on the Amon Now, sorry, and 62%, and the corruption document, Nanado Casano. Look at all this.
Okay.
I mean, it's cheap.
Come on, Meba.
It's not cheap.
Ghanaians are evenly split in their confidence in government's ability to consolidate the gains made in the planting, rearing for food and jobs program in the next 4 years. But a majority, 61%, express lack of confidence in the government's ability to expand the $1 million per constituency initiative.
Was there even $1 million
per constituency? And then 307 ambulances. Now, constituency need ambulance, and they are packing of fresh one.
$1 million.
Now, you need and then CJ, constituency one ambulance back home. I know you have a constituency. Don't you have one?
In the moment for
your
ambulance,
is there one there? I'm asking you.
No, sorry.
So Abuboja and Omodi Penti here ambulance at the Breo. Abuboja NDC. Now, where there are an alternative in this country? What are you talking about? You have 307 ambulances packed in your constituency, in his constituency, my constituency.
No, but you should be worried with the percentage of people who are expressing a lack of confidence.
That they will not get more? Yeah. See, these are futuristic. And I'm saying that we have just gotten the power 9 months down the line. We are working. If somebody it is within the right of someone to say,
don't say you've gotten the power 9 months down the line.
We have. Why?
You've been in power.
But I gave you an example of at the home by Abaso. Kache Nanado so I or more ambulances. Kache na.
Men am country no.
Kache so one. You've had some. Kache the one Bonabaso.
CJ on say.
Bonabaso.
CJ me ba CJ MPP.
They are creating regions. What original codetic answer say yes. What will harmonize the people there?
MPP sorry am say yes say obi ento obi ntonamda na okotobre boa say nja no no fa akumanye de ndwa. Now we are buying now the ambulance by. Is it an achievement? And the NDC yamfa ambulance aba. And the honorable Aban Suma na Bagman. You cry 161 ambulance. And that was the reason
we came to meet ambulance in this country. No,
but
you didn't bring anything.
I was talking about research in the movie. I then get ambulance service. The first time I get ambulance service was under.
Oh, it's not about say
ambulance. I think Professor B here dey Eduano. Under Abandagbe, 161 ambulance team. And those who are now the Biabeka ho a, where is it an achievement?
Ambulance never.
What we say?
Big achievement.
John Mahama, John Mahama.
What did John Mahama do?
Ambulance.
Come on, please. No, come on,
CJ. Ambulance a funny ped in a coin. It's a funny ped in a hospital. Into also the ambulance aba.
Yes, I see. And the 111. What is that? What is what?
Come on, Dean.
What is what? We are the
ambulance. A funny pa and then
what is that?
In the neck, John Mahama Daruma was still Legon Hospital. State of the art, 617 bed hospital. I'm an MPP for COVID the chiwa moa, a honor moko jo mahome. In this Kanyankupa and Mahama and Dom Ghana. ama na ansi sa hospital no a wo de ambulance ne fa nipa wo de bekwa he mahama ne wasi police hospital maritime hospital Bank of Ghana hospital 120 bed Dodowa district hospital ga east hospital and ne covid ba ya de ni ye hu no sa hospitals yi and edi o man no dey akadina mu but now
say come on
and now we abai flagship you know Ghana for so many GD we were planting for food and jobs on say MPP ade o munim ne say yempedi kakraka amfanya de ema de ba obekọ no na hwe nim ha o mampanyini mahama abreso CJ na planting for food and jobs bi ani ho ba abrobu ya ma abro bag baako na ya 1.5 CJ abro bag baako
Mauli mama mi bi phone lines
abro bag baako na ya mama pa no see abro bag baako ya 1.5 and na under planting for food and jobs anke what's a brobu no a bro bag back 4.5 and what is the essence of this policy
030221170123 0302211701 211702 ofra abodi me bia ofra free two issues the issues of murder kunkuma akoso Ghana ha ya twehwe no honkomo na fei CDD report no so ya twehwe honkomo come through with your calls ya mo tem na sorry so
Professor Jambo ni no
yeah
like one lecturer no or say or kan CDD report no or who say MPP wetima we ni break the 8 no bio or so no kan I'm telling you or who say because never catch say this is a very good report they have taken in good faith we will not take that look shoddy work or move here or Ghana bio Ghana fabre
no but per the report unemployment 57%
yes
infrastructure and roads 36%
yes.
Education 36%
yes.
Management of the economy 32%
yes.
and health 19%
yes.
are the 5 top policy priorities Ghanaians would want to see government addressing.
Yes, that is why today I can give examples of NAPCO, I can give examples of teachers that we have engaged under GES, I can give example of workers, health workers that we have engaged.
Now, say 2 more calls. Just 2 calls. Hello, Kofi. Good morning. Hello, Kofi.
Yeah.
Okay, so free yentio Kofi.
Me wala ino so na.
O line so yentio.
Good morning. Now, me pasa me kan say. Me ka che MPP na oti woni say. Me pasa me ka che MPP na oti woni say. Aban bi aba.
Kofi who TV no. Give me another caller. Mami another caller. Me ba tell ofra Doom TV no. Doom TV no why? Doom TV so. Doom TV no. Na temenka eye. Just one more call now for you wrap it up. One more call and wrap it up. The studio is getting hot for Abbas Nuruddin and Kamal.
For Abbas
Okay, Afrophobia Bahumano so Mami Fano. Hello, good morning. Ejari, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, okay, so free Ejari.
Okay, so free.
Good. Ejari, yeah, far away. You.
Okay. Good morning. Okay, so free. Yo, me share me follow my program na pa my platform no so na akukum na ba Ghana one say you will come in or at media no as one of the contributing factors now. Amasa ni manokoso no. I didn't know cancer. Oh. Near a new reason I say. Apart from Amana Confuna Yachena no yet schedule no Yachena no. After no proliferation of sound no. Up even so more. My friend paying for share day in day out. Sound no and you pay for higher. That's if you have to mean stamp completely free TV no sir. You must find a pay for better machine. To make sure.
All right. Me da say. Young fancy ain't me for phobia bi. Me da ma beja fase. Abbas Nuruddin, Ashanti Regional Communication Officer of the NDC, Kamal Dean, Deputy National Communication Director of the NPP. Naminda, my production team, Rua AC Ohene, Joshua Tigo, Mauli, my camera, sound, MCR. Yando Bibias. Namemba Kofi Enim Yuenchi, Vision FM, happy birthday. Kofi Enim Yuenchi, Yankopon won shop. I'm the Chief Jerry Force and Nnawotwe Yi, Nyame admada se na ma free. The price for greatness it's responsibility. That crowd.